Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mabi. I just got finished watching Square Enix or Sony's presentation for E3 2021. Now, this was not long at all. It started at 12:15, ended at 1, so it was around 45 minutes long. It felt like it went by fast, but I can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 or 6 games that I wrote down. And honestly, they probably only showed 10 to 12, but a lot of them are little tiny ones, like saying, oh, this is available now, this is ready to go. So let's quickly go through it all. I'll save you guys the hassle of watching it yourself, and of course I'll give you my thoughts on the games coming out. So the first thing they showed was, this one was pretty cool. This is the best thing they showed. Honestly, the best thing they showed. Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this is going to be a single-player story, third-person action. It's based on movie personalities for the most part. I think they wanted to take inspirations from the comics, take inspirations from other video games and the movies, and turn it into their own thing that works. So obviously, you're not going to get like a Chris Pratt here. You get like a new kind of face. So as long as it's not a looter shooter live service like Avengers, then this could be okay. They showed a lot here and they talked about it a bunch. There was a long gameplay session here that they showed. You playing as pretty much Peter Quill the whole time, and you know, a lot of different abilities. You can level up, you can talk to your friends, you can help them out in a pinch. You have some sort of choices you can make. I don't know how much it'll affect the story, like, oh, you can choose to sell Groot or sell Rocket, and then the story changes as you see fit. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this looks good. As long as this game could be like a quick, like 8 to 10 hour action game, I think this will be perfectly fine. Speaking of Marvel's Avengers, they talked about that one next, and it's pretty much showing continued updates. It is still a live service money grabber. I did not play it. I watched people play the first day because I was like, I knew it was gonna be just like this, and yeah, it was pretty bad. Launch was pretty bad. I think there was a lot of stability issues. Late game wasn't bad, wasn't there at all. There's no replayability. It felt like everyone's the same. It just didn't work well. And the story felt like an afterthought for most people because they really wanted to make this into like a looter shooter to last years and years and years. However, in this little update they showed, it was a roadmap. So yay for people who are still playing it. First of all, they have like a big old Cosmic Cube event thing coming out where you're gonna be fighting against another villain. They have some sort of wastelands coming up, patrol modes, a big Wakanda storyline coming up. But the more interesting things that I saw were the extra mechanics and features like randomized boss fights. I guess every time, like if you're gonna make a looter shooter, you have to make you know, expeditions and missions replayable, and not only like, oh, I can replay it. No, you gotta make it fun, make a difference, harder difficulties that make sense. You know, randomized enemy patterns, randomized enemy spawn locations, different bosses. So as long as they keep on improving on that, this could be a game that can last a lot longer. I just don't know how much money they're going to be pouring into it because they did lose a lot. Lost quite a lot of money on this game so far. So let's see what they're working on. Exploration rewards, that's a big one they added as well. So yeah, Marvel's Avengers. I don't know if I'm ever going to pick it up. This is one of those games where if it's a live service, you kind of want to play from the beginning, right? So I don't know about this one. They showed a bunch of mobile games, new updates, like there's a new Hitman game coming up. You're not playing as Agent, what was it, 47 or something? You're gonna be playing as like some random avatar you make and then doing some puzzly missions. New updates for Final Fantasy Exodus, adding in a bunch of other things. A little small one they showed off was they're doing the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our Final Fantasy marathon is still going on, by the way, so who knows. And the second biggest thing they showed here that I'm actually, this one is, even though this one is a live service, I'm probably going to try this one out. This is Babylon's Fall. This is from some of the makers of Nier Automata, I believe. This is going to be a co-op third-person action dungeon crawler, medieval fantasy. It's going to be PlayStation and Steam, hopefully crossplay and cross progression. Basically a looter hack and slash. It looks amazing. They showed a ton of gameplay. There's gonna be a closed beta coming up, so I'll be watching out for that. And like I said, this is a live service, but you know, I really like hack and slash, medieval, dark fantasy type of games, and this one looks cool. I like the idea. And now they showed Life is Strange. It's gonna be a remaster, highly narrative story, highly praised game. Pretty much a cult following at this point. A lot of people love it. And then they showed some more stuff about Life is Strange True Colors, which is the next upcoming game. I'm not sure if it's a direct sequel. I don't know the story of the first one. I didn't really play it. But this one is going to be following another character. I don't know if she's a character from the first game. But her, from what I remember though, in the first game, your powers was time travel somewhat, or rewinding time. And this one was empathy, so she can see how people are feeling and kind of interact with that. So yay, that's cool. And then the final thing that they showed, yes, that's it, the final thing. This is Stranger of Paradise. I believe I got the title right. This is a Final Fantasy game, but it's a hack and slash game. It looks like have gameplay sort of like a Devil May Cry. I think it's gonna be a new series of Final Fantasy like extra spin-offs. You know, like they had in the past, Cerberus, a Dirge of Cerberus and stuff like that. So this could be interesting. I think it's going to be, because it has the name Final Fantasy Origin, it might, tie in to past games and maybe fill out those worlds a little bit more. And that's it. That's it for Square Enix Presents. I can't believe it. It was really, really, really small. They showed off just a bunch of little games, nothing too insane. But yeah, that was it. Square Enix Presents. Okay, so we got one more thing coming out today, Sunday, June 13th. And that's going to be in a couple hours, 1 hour from now. It's going to be the PC Game Show. They're going to be doing other stuff like Back for Blood, look out, Future Game Show. But I'm only interested in the PC Gaming Show because we love indie games, we love PC games. So we're going to be looking at that, 2:30. Please watch out for that. Let me know what you guys think of the games here. E3, 2 more days after this. There's a lot left. Just to let you know. Probably gonna look at the so today is the PC Game Show. Monday will be the Indie Showcase, and then Capcom, and then Tuesday will be Nintendo, Bandai Namco, and that's pretty much it. 5 more videos of these, I believe. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.